exchange the information. And that's how it grew so fast. And that's why back in the days, we were dancing different than the New Yorkers in the 80s. Yeah? So, in the beginning, when we were doing the six-step, we were just doing the six-step. And then we realized that there were different forms of six-step. That everybody that was doing a six-step was doing it differently. And we crystallized 4 different six-steps out of what we've seen. Yeah? The first six-step we've seen was from Spy. Spy created the six-step. Spy created the six-step, and like I said, the six-step was nothing else but running around in a circle around your body. The way Spy did the six-step when he broke it down was just straight to the front. So there were no coordinates, and when he did it, after a while it becomes very, very two-dimensional or one-dimensional, because he does not move his body. Everything that is moving is his legs. Yeah? So the first six-step was looking like this. Yeah? Yeah? 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now you see I'm facing forward. Okay? So that's like the very basic six-step. And a lot of people, especially the new school, is saying, this is the six-step. Like I said, the six-step is a concept. As long as you do the 6 steps, it doesn't matter where you put the 6 steps, right? So, this is the 6 step. 6 steps, 1 circle. That's the concept. Okay? Again, Spy created it, and we called the style, even though nobody called the style something in New York, but we had to call the style after a while because we developed so many different things within one style. We had to call it a style. So we called it the Spy style, or we called it the in-your-face style after a while. We called it in-your-face because you're staying, like if I'm battling him, I'm focusing on him, and I see him all the time. If I would rotate, I had a problem because he could run away. Yeah? So, now, this is the in-your-face style. Then the next style that came after that was developed by Kenny. Kenny didn't even know we were talking about it. Later on, I was dancing with Kenny, and I asked him why he was doing a 6-step like that. And he told me that one day he had a knee injury. So he couldn't sit down on his knee anymore. Yeah? So what happened was that every time he did a 6-step, he did a quarter of a turn. And we called it the run-back style. We called it the run-back style, and we sophisticated it a little bit more by using our hands, and we created a square. So this will be the run-back style. I'm just showing you how it's not one step. Yeah? And these are only the 4 basic ones. So you know that there's a lot more. So the run-back style would be like Kenny, yeah, even though Kenny doesn't even know. I spoke to him, I told him in September, and he was like, oh shit, I didn't know. Yeah? So the run-back style would be this, that you're going, and I run back. The easiest style to explain it is that actually look at this hand and look at this hand. I'm starting here, and after 1 turn, I change this hand and it stands here. So I'm always using this corner, then I go over there, and so on. So I do this. Yeah? So I'm using this line, this line, this line, this line. This is called the run-back style because we're always running back 1 step. Run back? You understand, right? Always run back to get your hand there. This is called the run-back style. The third style is the atomic style. You know the atomic style? It's called atomic style because the core is spinning and around it's spinning too, like spinning and orbiting, right? So, what I'm doing is I'm spinning my torso and at the same time my legs are rotating. So I'm doing this. Yeah? That's the spinning and orbiting style. And the 4th style is the ICI style. ICI is from New York City Breakers, or before he used to be from Floor Masters and from Magnificent Force. He was from Magnificent Force. So ICIs was running with the stream. So instead of turning against the stream, like the atomic style, he was turning with the stream. So that means with 1 round a 6-step, you turn 1 round with the 6-step. So he did this. You see? So now you have 4 basic styles. Yeah? So now, you develop your own style. And each style has different rhythm. Each style has different aesthetics. And each style is looking good. Yeah? So, second thing I wanted to tell you, the same thing about the CCs. You know what CCs are? Mm-hmm. And that's what you think. No, actually, people think that when you're on the floor and you do this, that's a CC. CC too, CC is a style. CC is a style. It comes from the... Huh? No, actually, it comes from Crazy Commandos. And the Crazy Commandos, they kept it very original with like, they went into a circle and they wanted to make space. So everything in order to make space was for us, was a CC. You know what I mean? Whether you did this, yeah, between people's legs, you know, or you went like, you went up here, or even like when you were doing, you know, like 6-step very wide, just so that people would move away. When we went into a club or at a party, and we didn't have a space, we would tell each other, look, we have to CC them. And it was not like, okay, we kick out. No, when we said that we have to CC them, it means that we had to make space. Yeah, so it's a concept. Only at a certain point, all of a sudden people were saying the CC would be this one particular step. And it's not. The CC2 is a concept. It's just like I said, you know, like with, there's another class. It's just that right now, there are so many people teaching, it's crazy. So you have a lot of teachers, especially from the old school, who don't really want to give away their authority. Yeah, so when students are coming and they go to their teacher, yo teacher, how do you call this move? And he doesn't know the name, he's just like, oh shit. It's called the Saskatchewan. Yeah, I know. You know? So you have to realize the names are not important. Some people are trying to tell you, well, have you ever heard about the, you know, just to put you down. Forget about it. It's not important. What's important is that you guys, when you talk on the phone, that you know what you're talking about. Just because, you know, you don't want to explain all the time. You know, like yesterday I made this move where I put my foot here, and then I turn around, and so on and on. So you just create a name, yeah, you just name it something, so you go on the phone, yo, yesterday I was working on the, and you know, yeah, that's what's important, nothing else. Everything else is just, yeah, good.